Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your monthly reading for February. We're going to start with the current energy and then we're going to move all the way to the end of February. So keep in mind that this reading is a little predictive in nature according to how the current energies are moving. As always, guys, I'm going to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Sagittarius out there. So, guys, if it's not resonating, can't get my words out, be sure to check your other signs and placements and see if your messages might be in those readings. As always, Sagittarius, please don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, what would you like Sagittarius to know for the month of February? All right, Sagittarius, you are starting out with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and it is crossed by the Ten of Cups. So there's something here that's not moving forward. It could be your happiness. You're feeling like it's not moving forward. You're feeling really stuck in a situation. I feel like it's a situation where you do want happiness. It could be a family relationship as well. Let me see what's happened in the past. All right, we have the Four of Wands. Something was very stable in the past. This could be a marriage. This could be a connection that you've gone into, but I do feel like you're feeling stuck here. Why is all this happening? Because of the Chariot, because you're moving forward, because there is going to be some forward movement in order to preserve your happiness. Let me see what's on your mind. Yeah, you're worried. You're up in your head. You're constantly thinking about this situation. It's self-imposed, though, Sagittarius. You're overthinking something. Let's look and see what's happening in February. Show me February for Sagittarius. You're weighing up the pros and cons of the situation. More of the overthinking, but you're trying to find your balance here. Be careful because you could be having to kind of rob Peter to pay Paul as well. Some of you, that could have to do with having purchased a vehicle. You may have to be watching your money a little bit more closely. Let's see how you're showing up. Show me how Sagittarius is showing up in this reading, please. Oh, the Emperor. You are showing up taking charge of your life here. Some of you could be starting either a side hustle or you could be starting a business. Some of you may be getting some sort of a promotion, but you're definitely, at large and in charge. The energy coming towards you is somebody who is wanting to resolve a conflict with you. This conflict would have changed the nature of your connection. They want to change another change, which would be a resolution. Show me Spirit's advice for Sagittarius. Okay, so it may have caused a tower moment, whatever this conflict is. I do see that Spirit is saying this is a time to rebuild, but you must rebuild on a solid foundation. All right, so let me see your outcome at the end of February. Ooh, okay, Seven of Swords in the reverse. Something is going to be revealed. It may have to do with lying, cheating, stealing. There's some deception here that's coming out. It's going to be revealed. Bottom of the deck is the World. So that's underlying energy, Sagittarius, and that does indicate that there is a cycle here that is closing out. So let's clarify. All right, why is the Knight of Pentacles here? The High Priestess. Some of you guys could be very intuitive right now or dealing with someone who is. Some of you may be tarot card readers, or you could be dealing with somebody who is. I do feel like you're using your intuition with regard to some situation that has had you stuck. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Okay, so you're ending something here that you felt was toxic. Yeah, at one point it made you very happy here, or you are ending something so you can be happy. I do see something that is long-term, and it could, like I said, be family related. I'm getting that again, that has ended due to toxicity. But this is a situation that once made you very happy, and you feel intuitively that it could make you happy again. But there's toxic energy and secrets that is keeping this from moving forward. This was once a stable situation. Let me see why this Four of Wands is here. And then heartbreak came. Yeah, it was a stable situation. You may have been married to this person. For some of you, this is family, but it was stable. It was good. You felt good about it. You were happy. And then heartbreak happened. For some of you, due to third-party energy. Others of you, it had to do with secrets and toxic energy. It ended this connection. And now you intuitively, and you've been stuck for a while here, Sagittarius, intuitively, you know that you could be happy in this situation. So let's see why this Chariot is here, because I do feel like something is moving forward. Yeah, it's moving forward with a stable foundation, with cooperativeness. Yeah, there's some sort of contract that's here. This could be a physical contract. It could be social, emotional, or even spiritual contract. But it's moving forward here, and I feel like you're good with that. You want that. You intuitively know that it's going to make you happy, but you're overthinking it. Let's see what you're overthinking. You're overthinking how to make this move in a positive direction. And it's going to, though. Even though you're overthinking it, even though you feel trapped, there is positive change that is coming. And it's like you feel it. You know it. I do feel like you're trying to figure out how to bring it about. All right, so let's look at February for you. Spirit, show me February for Sagittarius. Show me February for Sagittarius. All right. We have the Three of Cups reversed. We have the Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups reversed. Six of Swords reversed. And here is that Emperor. That's in your energy. All right. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, that's good because your first card out was the Knight of Pentacles reversed. By the end of the month, there's a reversal in that. You're coming out of this stuck energy, so that is excellent. I am happy to see that. Now, going into February, Sagittarius, I do feel like you're kind of weighing up the pros and cons of this situation. I see a lot of overthinking. I see you trying to figure this out on how to bring balance into this. In the first week, I do see, I see a little bit of unhappiness. I see you actually kind of isolating. There's a sense here that even if you moved towards this person or they came towards you, that it just can't be worked out. There's a sense of unhappiness here in that first week. In the second week, I do see, again, a sense of unhappiness. Be careful because I do see some of you that are self-medicating. You might be drinking in order to cope with your feelings. That's not going to be helpful, and it will keep you stuck. So be very careful with that. But there's a lot of stuck energy. It's a feeling of, things are just not going in the direction that you want them to go. You feel almost like your wish fulfillment is not here. If you wanted this person to come back into your energy, they're not. There's just a sense of unhappiness, a sense of feeling stuck, unable to move towards a more peaceful outcome. And a lot of this has to do with overthinking, because I'm telling you that you have the Wheel of Fortune on you. So that's very positive. Now, here's the good news, okay? First 2 weeks might be a little difficult, but in the third week, I see you stepping into this role of Emperor. So, like I said, some of you could be getting some sort of a promotion, or you may be starting some sort of business, but ultimately, regardless, you're taking control of your life. And that is excellent. That's really good energy. You're figuring things out. You're taking it on you to figure things out about why you're sad, why you're feeling stuck. And so I do see that happening about the middle of February. I see you stepping into a very powerful role, a very high energy. You might be doing a little spying. You might be doing a little checking up. You could be reaching out to somebody in a very small way. But ultimately, I do see you taking charge of your life in the middle of the month, and then possibly reaching out, but definitely doing a little spying in the 3rd week. And then in the 4th week, I see, that you're beginning to slowly move forward. There's sadness here still in your energy, and it's because you're feeling like you're feeling a little unloved. But I do see you processing through things, trying to figure out, why am I sad? Why am I feeling stuck? What to do about it. You're trying to take those lessons from everything that's happened, and there was some sort of a tower moment for you, so you're trying to take the lessons forward with you, having learned those lessons. Regardless, you get yourself out of this stuck energy, and you do begin to move forward in a very solid, slowly, but it's very solid, and I do like that for you. So let's see your energy. Why is the Emperor here for Sagittarius? Why is the Emperor here? All right, so we have the 7 of Wands. We have the 4 of Swords reversed, and we have Temperance in the reverse. So it's going to be a little bit of a roller coaster, it looks like, in your energy. I do see you taking, this proactive stance where you're stepping into your power, but you're a little bit defensive. For those of you that are receiving a promotion, there's going to be some people at your job that's not going to like that. They're going to be verbal about that, and it's going to piss you off. It's going to make you very defensive, but they're going to try to, sabotage you in some way. So be aware of that. I don't see it being successful for them. However, I do feel that you're going to have to speak up for yourself. So I do see you definitely speaking up for yourself during February. I see you being a little defensive, feeling like, everybody's against you a little bit, but really taking charge of yourself, which is good. I am seeing that by the end of the month, there still is a little bit of imbalance here. There's a little bit of a need to emotionally stabilize yourself. And be careful about presenting yourself in an arrogant fashion. You don't want to do that. Now, let's see who's coming towards you. Show me who's coming towards Sagittarius, please. All right, so you could have another fire sign coming towards you, another Sagittarius or an Aries or a Leo. We have the Queen of Cups. So it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and we have the Fool. Pisces is very strong in this reading. All right, so I definitely see more than one person in your energy here. I do feel like there is somebody here that has deep feelings for you, but they may not have been revealing those feelings. They may have been kind of keeping that quiet. This is somebody you may have had some sort of conflict with, but this person is very, very focused on you. And they want to take a leap of faith to resolve the conflict that is between the two of you, because they do love you. For others of you, I do see that there is somebody, very attractive person, by the way, that they could be in a leadership position, but they definitely, I see people flowing to this person like bees to honey. This is somebody who is very passionate, very loving, and this person also wants to have some sort of a beginning with you. And I do feel like there is no competition involved with this person. There's or they're wondering perhaps if there's competition, for your energy. But they definitely, both of these people that I'm seeing, want to take this leap of faith with you. Yeah, I definitely see that they both want to have some sort of beginning with you. Let's look at Spirit's advice. Okay, we have the Tower here. All right, Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups reversed, and the Two of Cups reversed. So Spirit is saying that somebody that you had an ending with, this person could be a soulmate, but you had an ending in either a partnership or with regard to love, that there is an opportunity to rebuild this, but you need to come forward with good, clear, strong communication, and leave the emotions out of it. It's whatever this is, truth has to be told here. And this has to be built on a very strong foundation. It has to be built on truth, not just emotion. Now, it's not to say that there's no emotion here, but it has to be built on truth and, you know, clear communication, not just on emotion. All right, so let's look at your outcome, because something here is being revealed by the end of February, and it has to do with deceitfulness of some sort. So let's see. All right, so yeah, there was a betrayal here. Something is going to be revealed about a betrayal. All right, we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. We have the Empress in reverse and the King of Swords in the reverse. So whatever this is, Sagittarius, there's a karmic element to it, a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson. But there was a betrayal that took place because of dishonesty and anger, possibly anger. And it basically caused a very painful ending, but there's an opportunity to repair that. It has to be built on truth, not just emotion. The person that you're involved with here, I feel like you've been angry with this person, and I feel like they're not really nurturing this connection. For some of you, this looks like it could be a wife, a mother, perhaps a mother of your children, perhaps your mother, a baby mama. There's a very strong maternal, you know, something to do with maternal energy here. And I do feel like this person has not been nurturing this situation. I do feel like you're angry with this person or have been angry with this person. There was an ending between you and this person, and it was because of some sort of deceit here. Whatever that is, it's going to come out, and because it caused a betrayal, it caused a painful ending, and now there's an opportunity to repair the situation. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does indicate that what is coming to a close is a period of immature behavior, either for you or the other person, but somebody here has been behaving extremely immature. And it also indicates that what's coming to a close is this lack of communication. So there's somebody that is in your energy here, Sagittarius, that is, you know, they do love you very much, and they want a new beginning with you. They want to resolve conflict. But remember, Spirit is saying, if you want to rebuild this, it has to be rebuilt on truth, not just emotion. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. You have number 12, and it's called Spirit of the Tree. It's about nature, it's about inner peace, and Priestess, which, you know, indicates intuition. It says, if you're in need of a lesson, there is wisdom in the trees. So some of you guys might be very attached to, you know, nature, and you might learn a lot from nature. Let's read it though. Your affirmation is, I'm tuning into stillness, peace, and ancient wisdom. If you have pulled this card, you are being guided to deeply connect and vibrate with the energy of nature at this time. It has much to teach you, especially the spirit of the trees. If you can be still, present, and quiet, and listen, only then will you understand all that it has to show you. An intelligence that has existed for millions of years, the power of deep breaths, ancient knowledge, and pure presence. The wisdom of the tree invites you to view abundance and existence in a whole new way, very different from the human way. It can teach you that you too can bear fruit and flowers gently and gracefully. You don't need to push or force things so hard. Our best work and flow come from a state of ease and contentment, not stress and hurry. This card can also be an omen that you are cultivating inner peace and wisdom. Your soul has been seeking deep rest and a break from society. Listen to that. It's okay to take a break from it all. A priestess of nature must have time and spiritual solitude to connect with the forces unseen. As a vessel of spirit, this is where she draws her power from. There is a clean and steady stream that flows right beside you. Will you take a drink from these life-giving waters? They hold ancient secrets and can purify you when you most need it, especially when your hands are dirty. Nature can help cleanse your soul after too much focus on city life or egoic desires. Trees have been here since the dawn of the earth, whereas humanity has only just arrived and seeks to conquer. We must remember our place alongside the trees. They are the wise and ancient ones. They are intelligent in ways that are far beyond us, different from us. They are vital in sustaining life. We could not go on without them, but life would go on without us. All right. I hope that this has been very helpful for you, Sagittarius. If you've resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.